This is crazy. I have to do this all over again because it didn't fucking record. That's crazy. They don't want this message out. That's crazy. I have to do this message all over again because it didn't record. They don't want this message out. Yeah, they don't want this message out.
Those are all forms of life.
Well, hold on. Let me start it from the beginning.
And so what?
Let me start it from the beginning. Yeah, they don't want this message out.
This is someone who has a very powerful
This is
and
the dream
clairvoyant.
clairvoyant.
This is someone who has a 10 of Pentacles in their life path, in their destiny. And 10 of Pentacles
I'm going to be mad.
is a life of abundance. Now, abundance comes in all forms. The maximum principle of wealth is 10.
I'm going to be
So
mad
if
if
you
it
have
doesn't
a 10
record.
of Pentacles in your fortune, you're
I'm
definitely
mad.
destined to live a really good life of stability and security, because Pentacles are all about the stability, security, the success, the reward, and the value. Okay? So there's a feminine here, male or female,
We're going to listen to
who
it
has a
because I'm
10
not
of
just going to be sitting up here and
Pentacles
let. We're going to listen to
in
it.
their life path, in their fortune. And they are destined to live a very valuable life, a very abundant life. You know, abundance can come in the form of money, it can come in the form of opportunities. It could come like having a solid support system of people who genuinely love you. That's abundance. So when you have a 10 of Pentacles, it's like you're gonna have a valuable life, a valuable family life, a valuable job,
All that, right?
valuable friendships.
All that, right?
It's just like that solid, secure life,
right?
That I see this feminine is destined to have.
Destined to have. My birthright.
Because this is someone who's destined to live a 10 of Pentacles life,
right?
They have been a target.
Damn.
The enemy has targeted them immensely.
Wow.
And this is their birthright. This is their blessing. I said this in many of my readings before, that blessings are, it is a contract between you and God. It is your birthright.
Wow.
You know, everyone has their own life path.
Wow.
And everyone is blessed accordingly.
Wow.
So this feminine energy that I'm seeing, because of their birthright, because they are so immensely blessed with a 10 of Pentacles life, they have been, you know, they have been a subject to many attacks from the enemy.
Wow.
It's literally like, it's almost like what I'm seeing about this feminine is like, from the day they entered this world,
wow.
they faced
wow.
a lot of warfare.
Since
And
I was
spiritual
born.
warfare. I tell you guys all the time.
That's why I said this has been happening my whole entire
jealous.
life.
The devil is a very jealous person. If you know the history, the story of Lucifer, he was favored. He was favored highly by God until he decided to use his free will to disobey God and go against God. That's when he was casted. Satan was casted out of heaven, and he lost all rights. He lost all the favor and all the blessings that he once had. So when he sees people who are favored by God, when he sees people who are anointed, people who God loves, people who God bless and protect, he is very jealous. He is very hateful because once upon a time that was him.
Oh.
And so when you know that you have a calling on your life, and you know,
and I have a calling on my life,
you know you have
fortune, I know I do.
You are automatically going to be a target.
Wow.
Automatically.
Wow.
Never
so interesting.
To feel that the devil is not watching you.
Wow.
You have a roof on top of your head. You're healthy. You're breathing. You have good people around you. You have a good job. You're financially stable. Those are all forms of blessings.
Wow.
And so what I'm seeing, back to the story that I've been channeling for months now, because this feminine energy is so lucky, so blessed. I mean, they have a 10 of Pentacles. That's a big deal, right? It's like everything. They don't have to worry about stability and security in their life. They're naturally always going to have it. And what I'm seeing here is this feminine energy, male or female. There's a connection that they were in or that they have been in with a masculine. And this masculine was targeted as well. And he was targeted because
how this resonate? She's talking
like,
in my situation. In my situation, she's talking about Edward.
When you have the 10 of Pentacles, when you have such blessings, anyone who is connected to you is also blessed, right? Anyone who's connected to you, anyone who has access to you, they also get to celebrate with you, right? You guys, they also get to celebrate and enjoy the blessed life that you have with you.
Oh, okay.
So there's a masculine who I see
Edward
with this feminine who has a 10 of Pentacles,
and I have not.
Perhaps the two of them have the potential.
I have not seen this man
together,
in almost 2 years.
to literally live a life, like
but he's
to be
upstairs. I mean, he lives upstairs.
And so a part of his fortune is due to this feminine being a 10 of Pentacles.
Meaning
Does
me.
that make sense? Because
meaning
if you're
me.
a 10 of Pentacles, whoever you settle down with, whoever you select to be in your life,
me.
They also get access to your blessings.
So that's me.
They get access to your success.
Okay.
Is this making sense, you guys?
It's making a lot of sense.
So there is a masculine energy here who I'm seeing.
That I haven't talked to in 2 years.
Warfare, you guys.
I haven't talked to in 2 years.
I'm trying my best to really thoroughly explain this so that people can understand.
Right.
The reason why this, yes, access. When I say access to your blessing, I'm saying if you're someone who is destined to live a 10 of Pentacles,
and I am,
you're very successful. Whoever you choose to be your lover, they also have access to your success, right?
And I don't have a lover right now.
The home that you're going to be living in, the fortune, the money that you have, you're going to be sharing it with them.
And I don't have no lover right now.
That's what I mean when I say, is this making sense?
Yes, it is.
You guys, let me know if I say something that isn't making sense.
No, it's making all the sense in the world.
People
I have
can
no
have
lover.
access to your blessings if they're connected to you.
How these people are connecting themselves to me.
If you have a lot of fortune, you have a lot of stability, security, you have, you're financially secure.
I'm being held hostage.
Friends and lovers, they also have access to that as well, right? Because they have you.
And I want nothing to do. I don't want nothing to do with these people.
Or you can give them opportunities. So that's what I mean.
I want nothing to do with these people.
There's a masculine energy here who has been heavily attacked because of this. Because he most likely has the potential to settle down and create a life with this feminine.
It's too late.
This masculine energy is a target. The enemy targets him.
Mm-hmm.
And it's almost like, that saying, guilty by
association.
Guilty by association, but there's no guilt here. It's like he's being targeted by association because he's associating. He's associated.
I want
with
nothing to do with these people.
Feminine.
Nothing. I want my contract back.
So he has to be on guard. He has to know
I want my contract back
because of his access, because of his connection to this feminine.
And I need my contract.
He also has a lot of fortune in his life path.
ASAP.
People could be like, literally, there's some people where God will send certain people into your life as a blessing.
I need my contract.
People can be like your lucky charm.
I need my contract.
Connected to them because they're so blessed.
All these people are because of me. Because of me. And I'm sitting up here like this. Or this is.
It's real.
It is.
There's some people who are just so blessed that, like, doors open for them, and just because you're connected to them,
so
you get blessed as well. They can help you. They can help open certain doors and certain.
I need my contract back, please. I need my contract. Period.
There's Also, some of you don't realize that
I need my contract.
you never needed people. People always needed you.
I need my contract, please.
Many of you, you have so much fortune.
I need my contract.
That you have helped other people without even knowing it.
I need my contract.
That you have given other people opportunities without even knowing it.
I need my
because
contract.
It's like you are a lucky charm.
I need my contract.
Literally.
I need my contract.
When people come around you, doors open for them as well.
Period. I need my contract back. Please and thank you.
Yeah, so Miss S said, yep, just like being with the wrong person who can cause you delays. And there's some people who are bad luck. I'm being
he has been a delay.
I'm not trying to offend anyone. There's some people who
he has been a delay.
Karma, so much karmic energy.
He has been a delay.
They have so much bad luck that when you keep them around you, that rubs off on you.
I want out of this contract ASAP.
So the same goes for people who...
Because I do not choose him.
Same goes for people who are very blessed, people who have a lot of fortune. When they come around you, man, you start being successful as well, right? So this Ten of Pentacles feminine, that's the power. That's the power of her fortune, where friends, relatives, and lovers, they also... And
these motherfuckers try to take my contract and make it as if it was theirs. Wow. Wow. Wow.
But the thing is,
wow. Yeah, I need my contract back.
Whoever is connected to this feminine, they have to be careful because they also become an automatic target because they're connected to this
I hope you're listening, Eddie.
Feminine energy.
Yeah, I need my contract back. And I bet you that. Because, this contract is over.
And so what I'm seeing here is this feminine had a connection to a masculine energy. This masculine energy, what I picked up from him, I'm saying him because masculine energy, but it could be a woman. You know, take it how it resonates. This masculine energy,
I need my contract.
I feel this karmic energy around him. And it's because he's
very
hard to learn. You know, there's some people where they learn the lesson through one or two failures in life. You know, they fall here and there, and then they learn their lesson. But there's some people where they're hard to learn.
They try to make my contract Samaya's contract. No, I need my contract back.
Be enlightened.
Like this is y'all gonna fix this. I bet y'all are. I bet y'all gonna fix this.
And that's the karmic energy that follows this masculine energy. This masculine energy is stubborn.
Ooh.
What I saw about this masculine energy is he's very
y'all was just gonna take my shit. Y'all thought y'all was really just gonna take my contract and switch it as if it was Samaya's contract? No.
But he doesn't realize
that's my contract.
That he has been targeted heavily because of his ties to this Ten of Pentacles feminine. And this masculine, I feel the karma that follows him is with spiritual warfare. I feel like this masculine is really a target
this is funny.
For many people who are into dark forms of witchcraft, people who practice black magic.
This resonates with me.
They are very attracted to this masculine energy, and it's because of his fortune.
But his fortune
is not directly his fortune.
No,
this is the fortune
of mine. Me.
Energy. It's
me.
He's connected to her.
Me. This man that I haven't talked to in 2 years. And that's living upstairs with the next bitch.
What I saw recently about this masculine energy is the people who are around him. They are definitely into black magic, and many of them have looked into his fortune. Fortune telling can be a dangerous thing.
Because you're not supposed to look into people's
and I'm saying
futures.
That with all honesty.
That's bad.
It can be a dangerous thing. Anything can be used negatively. You know, to guide people
for truth, not to look into somebody's fucking future and take it away from them. And they try to. That's what they did. They seen what I had and try to play God in my fucking life. I need my contract back ASAP.
Block people. They want to see what people have in their fortune to block.
And they did. They seen what I had in mind. My family did.
And they will never be God. And many of them, you know, are quickly checked. They're quickly humbled. But fortune telling can be very dangerous because many people they resort to fortune telling out of jealousy, out of greed.
And my family did.
See
My family
they want
did.
to see what another person has in their fortune.
My family did.
If you guys are just now coming in, please start this live from the very beginning, because I'm already halfway in, and I really, this is something serious. It's a serious message surrounding money.
A very
But
important
if you're just
message.
now coming in, thank you guys
Very
so
important.
much for tuning in.
Very.
I know I always do my live.
Her name is the Dream
but I leave all of my live streams up, so you can watch
Clairvoyant.
it anytime. But if you're just now coming in, please start it from the very beginning. So that's why I'm gonna start urging the spiritual community, tarot card readers, the clairvoyants, the clairaudience, the prophets, the psychics, the intuitives, the empaths. Please be careful with who you do readings for. There's some people who will go to you as a spiritualist. They'll go to you and they start asking questions about other people. When I used to do private tarot readings, I used to put in the disclaimer, do not ask me questions that are not pertaining to your life.
Right.
I'm not here to be abused that way.
Right.
And other spiritualists need to be very firm with that.
Right.
Because there are people who are nosy out of envy. They want to know what other people have going on. They want to know what someone has in their life path, what someone has in their birth placements.
So they try to switch.
They want to know other people's fortune because they are envious. Why else
My
would
family
you want to know another person's fortune? What does that have to do with
that
you?
All did this to me.
It's jealousy. And many times, for my tarot card community, even the spiritual community in general, your psychic, your prophet, your clairvoyant, your clairaudient, empath, intuitive, I urge you all, please be selective with who you do readings for.
I don't do readings. I don't do that. I just listen, like I'm doing now.
You gotta have some form of
discernment,
ethics in the work that you do. Have ethics.
I do this for
clarity. Have some morals.
For clarity.
Forget the money. Don't get me wrong, we all need money to pay our bills. But don't do things unethically for money. Your gift is not to be abused that way. Don't be out here answering just any questions for money.
I don't do that.
They're trying to abuse your gifts. Your gifts is not meant to be used that way. It is meant to guide people.
For truth.
To bring clarity to people. Confirmation to people. You can do fortune telling to give people confirmation.
The truth.
Because sometimes
that's what tarot is for, the truth.
People have obstacles in their way. People
are
confused. People need clarity.
That's why I do it. That's why I do it.
You should be on this path. Yes, you should.
So I can know the truth of what's supposed to be going on in my life.
But you shouldn't be out here telling people's fortune to other people. It's dangerous.
And that's what these people have did.
Because they're wanting to know, because they most likely want to target that person. They want to use that person
and that's
for
what
their
they
fortune.
Did.
Or even sometimes they think that they can play God and try to swap people's fortune.
And they tried to do that.
You guys know that?
They try to swap mine with my daughters.
There are some people who try to do that. They will look into your fortune
and try to swap minds with my daughters.
Look at all your placements, because before you were born,
and try to swap mine.
Predestination.
And I was predestined.
Right? Everyone has their own blessings. Everyone has their own purpose, their own path.
Can I get my contract back? I need that RAM back.
But there are some people who are greedy and they're envious.
My family.
And instead of them focusing on themselves and trying to make the best out of their life, their blessings and their fortune, they want to look at other people. They want what other people have.
My family.
So they tap into all forms of, black magic, the dark arts, trying to see how they can swap people's destinies.
My family. And they did the whole thing with Samaya. But I need that RAM back ASAP.
And if you ask me, that is impossible. I feel like that is a myth. It will never happen. It will never happen. Because everyone's life path, everyone's destiny, everyone's fortune, your blessings lies in the hands of God. It is a contract between you and God.
Can I get my contract?
No one can take that away.
I need my contract ASAP.
But there are some people who have a God complex, and they do try. They'll try. Will they be successful?
They have.
Never.
Because I'm still alive.
No one can swap your fortune. Do they try? Are there some wicked and very dark, evil people who
they are
into
trying
heavy forms of witchcraft, and they try it? Yes.
I need my contract.
Does it work? No.
I need my contract. Period. Can I get my contract? That's all I need is my contract.
The enemy will try, but they fail.
Can I get my contract?
Exactly.
My mother tried to take. My mother tried to take my contract.
Yes. Are they successful? Never.
I need my contract. Period.
It is above them.
And I am single. I do not want to be with no one.
But it just shows. I'm saying this story because it shows how people can absolutely abuse fortune telling. And for people who do fortune telling, please be selective. Please be cautious. Be discerning of who you're giving information to.
This is interesting.
Especially those people who come to you for readings and they're not even asking questions about their life. They're asking about another person's life.
That's bad.
Big red flag.
You don't do that.
Anyways, back to the message. I'm seeing that this masculine energy is really a target here because the fortune, people can smell, like it's like energy. People can just sense, not smell, but they can sense when you're destined to be something great, when you have a lot of luck and you have a lot of fortune. They can sense it. And many times they know that you're destined to be something great before you
So they all knew this before me.
That's why many of you encounter
people. They all knew this before me.
You never did anything to them.
Wow.
You're like, Dream, this person just hates me.
Wow.
They're against me.
Wow.
Or they resented me.
My whole family.
Because their very own spirit can sense your spirit.
My whole family.
And they can sense that blessing and fortune that's on you spiritually.
Wow.
And it irritates them.
Wow.
This masculine energy, people have definitely abused fortune telling when it comes to this masculine energy, because the dark witches that are around this masculine energy, they have absolutely tapped into his fortune.
And seen. And made sure to fuck it up.
And they saw a Ten of Pentacles life.
Made sure to fuck it up.
But this Ten of Pentacles is not directly his. It is for the feminine energy.
They made sure to fuck it up.
But if this feminine energy were to choose him,
and I don't,
the two of them would both get to live that Ten of Pentacles, right?
And I don't.
So what I'm seeing here is this masculine energy has several dark witches around him. The gold diggers. And they love to use him.
My family.
And they're lingering around him. Some of them have even done black magic just to be with him. Thinking that they will get to live the Ten of Pentacles with him. But the Ten of Pentacles
my contract.
Comes from who?
Me.
The feminine.
My contract. I need my contract.
So they're all
back,
themselves.
Mother, from Samaya. Now.
They're all deceiving themselves.
All of you guys are deceiving yourselves.
And if you think about it, this masculine energy is getting the short end of the stick here. Because it's almost like he's taking on
Edward.
all of the attacks. Because
all of his karmic attacks.
This feminine energy may be someone where maybe it's hard to look, because there's some people who are very spiritually protected.
I need my contract, Mother.
Very spiritually protected.
Cece tried to make Samaya my contract. I need my fucking contract.
By the time you pull out that card, you may pull out some cards on me. You're not even picking up on my energy.
Nope.
You can't even see in my life. You may be picking up on the person that lives right next to me.
I have such a bad headache.
And the whole time you think it's me. There's some people who are just very spiritually protected. They're angels. God just completely shields them. So you can't tap into their fortune. You can't see their next move. You can't read them. You can't pick up on their energy. You can't view them. Because I know there's some people who are into remote viewing and spying on people. You can't do that. There's just some people who are really shielded spiritually. Okay. So
This is interesting.
it's almost as if this massive energy, he's the one who's getting targeted because everyone can see into his origin, and they're seeing this kind of tentacles that he may, and the key word is he might live this kind of tentacles if the feminine
Oh, they made
select him to be her partner.
he fucked that up.